Question number 15. Give possible expression for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. Here expression is 25a square minus 35a plus 12. So for three terms we have two identities. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, or a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Since here middle term is positive but in the expression it is negative, so we cannot apply this identity here. Now the possible identity is a square minus 2ab plus b square. But if we see this in this expression, we find that 25a square is a perfect square of 5a. But 12 is not a perfect square of any natural number or any integer. So we cannot write, or we cannot apply this identity also. So now we will apply here by splitting middle term method. So we have to split 35 into two parts such that their product is equal to 25 multiplied by 12, that is 300, and on addition or subtraction we must get 35. 20 plus 15 is equal to 35, and 20 multiplied by 15 we get 300. So now open the bracket. 20a minus 15a plus 12. From the first two terms we can take 5a common, so it is 5a minus 4. From the last two terms we can take minus 3 common, so it is 5a minus 4. So 5a minus 4 multiplied by 5a minus 3. So this is length, or this is breadth, and this is breadth. So it is equal to length into breadth. Therefore we can write length is equal to 5a minus 4 and breadth is equal to 5a minus 3. In second part, area is equal to given 35y square plus 13y minus 12. So product must be equal to 35 multiplied by minus 12, that is minus 420. So we have to split 13y into two parts such that their product is equal to minus 420, but on addition or subtraction we get 13. Since the product is negative, so we must remember that in middle term we have to take one negative and one positive term. So possibly for 13 we can write 14 minus 1 is equal to 13, but 14 multiplied by minus 1 is not equal to 420. Next is 15 minus 2 is equal to 13, but 15 multiplied by 2 is not equal to minus 420. So we increase the number one by one. 16 minus 3, 17 minus 4, 18 minus 5, until we get 420. 19 minus 6, 20 minus 7, 21 minus 8, 22 minus 9, 23 minus 10, 24 minus 11, 25 minus 12, 26 minus 13, 27 minus 14, 28 minus 15. If you multiply all these numbers, you will find that their product is not equal to minus 420. But when you multiply 28 with 15, you will get minus 420. So the required splitting middle term is 28 minus 15, y minus 12. So 35 y square plus 28y minus 15y minus 12. From the first two terms we can take 7y common, so 5y plus 4, and from last two terms we can take 3 common, so 5y plus 4. So 5y plus 4 and 7y minus 3 is required factors. So it is also equal to length into breadth. So we can write length is equal to 5y plus 4 and breadth is equal to 7y minus 3. Now the next is question number 16. Question is, what are the possible expression for the dimension of the cuboid whose volumes are given below? In first part, volume is equal to 3x square minus 12x. We know that volume of a cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. So in this we can take 3x common. So x minus 4. 3 multiplied by x multiplied by x minus 4. If we compare here, L is equal to 3, B is equal to x and H is equal to x minus 4. Similarly, in the second part, expression is 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. So first of all, we can take 4k common. It is 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Here we apply by splitting middle term method and find that L is equal to 4k, B is equal to 3y plus 5 and height is equal to y minus 1.